Take a look at Tesla stock go, guys. Check it out. It's about 12.15 right now on the East Coast, and Tesla's up around 1.5%. Pretty good. It's trading at about $224 right now, and earlier in the day, it was over $230 per share. So in this video, we're going to break down why Tesla's moving, which we got some news this morning, guys. And of course, we're going to break down the charts, but before we dive into that, don't forget to get your free money from Moomoo up to 16 stocks, each up to $2,000. All you have to do is use that link down below, open up your account, you get one free share of stock right off the bat. Fund your account with at least $100, you get 5 more stocks, and fund your account with at least $1,000, guys, you get 10 more stocks, totaling 16 free stocks. So if you want some free money and you want to help out the channel, use that Moomoo link down below. And now, cheers, guys, let's dive right into the video. So check it out. Tesla's currently up around 1.4%, pretty good, trading in the mid 220s, and again, earlier in the day, it was at almost $231 per share, meaning at one point it was up around, let me see here, percentage-wise, almost 5% on the day. And mind you, guys, Tesla's been doing very well, not just today, but over the past couple of days, and honestly, over the past couple of weeks. You guys can see this stock has been crushing it. Back in the middle of May, not even a month ago, about 3 weeks ago, not even 3 weeks ago, it was at $165 per share, and now again, we're at $225. So in the past 3 weeks, not even 3 weeks, it is up almost 35%. Unreal, guys, up around $60 per share. And at this point, we are selling off a little bit intraday, which honestly, by the looks of it, is pretty healthy on the intraday, or not the intraday, but the hourly chart. You guys can see we've held the 50 SMA over the past couple of weeks, and now it looks like that's where we're coming down to. And mind you, even though we're pulling back a little bit right now, we're still green, up 1.2, 1.3%, which you gotta love it, guys. You gotta love it. And before we break down the charts even more, let me actually come over here to the Safari tab so we can see exactly why Tesla stock is moving. Bear with me, guys. Let me make my big old head a little bit smaller. There we go, guys. So what you see right here is the reason why Tesla stock is moving today. So you guys can see Tesla shares are surging today, up as much as 4% in early trade, actually almost 5% in early trade, and hitting highs not seen since early October of last year, as investors as investor bullishness grows following news that all Model 3 sedans now qualify for the full federal electric vehicle tax credits, and Tesla stock is on track now for its 9th straight day of gains, its longest winning streak. Are you ready for this, guys? Since January of 2021. Holy crap, I didn't realize it's been that long. So over 2 years, about 2.5 years ago, is when we've seen, or is the last time we saw this long of a streak. Again, 9 straight days of gains for Tesla, and you guys saw the chart. I mean, 35% since the middle of May. That is unbelievable. So you guys can see earlier this week, Tesla announced on its website that all versions of the Model 3 sedan now qualify for the full federal EV tax credit of $7,500. Previously, the cheaper Model 3 rear-wheel drive, try saying that fast, guys, rear-wheel drive, tongue twister, I can't even say that, but that version qualified for half the amount. The federal government confirmed the announcement on its fueleconomy.gov website, and now coming down a little bit more, the federal government's requirements for the EV tax credit mandate that 40% of the critical minerals be extracted in the U.S. or a country with a free trade agreement, and 50% of the value of the battery components must be manufactured or assembled in North America. All right, you guys can see here, inclusion of the full federal tax credit means that Tesla Model 3 RWD now costs $32,740 if buyers meet criteria including income restrictions and MSRP caps, $55,000 for cars, $80,000 for trucks and SUVs. And while $32,700 is a relative deal in a new car market where the average price is around $45,000, more incentives can be had on EVs like the Model 3 that pull prices even lower. New York State offers up to $2,000 off EVs via its clean Drive Clean rebate, for which the Model 3 qualifies. And get this, guys, are you ready for this? this. In California, the state offers an even bigger incentive, a $7,500 tax rebate that depends on income and other requirements, inclusion of both the federal and California state incentives. Get ready for this, guys. That drops the Model 3 down to $25,000, guys, which is insanely inexpensive. If you're looking at a Model 3, sure, you could go out there and get a used vehicle for 10 grand, 15 grand. But when you're looking at the quality of a Tesla, and I'm not talking a used Tesla for 10, 15 grand. I'm talking about maybe a Toyota or something else, a Honda, I don't know. But when you're looking at the quality of a Tesla, the specs, the Model 3 has now 25 grand, guys. You can't beat it, man. That is a freaking steal. I mean, aren't they looking to produce the Model, the Model 2, the cheaper version? Aren't they looking to sell that for 25 grand? Which is, it's crazy, right? So with all these incentives, and if you live in California, which, I mean, I don't know if I would want to live in California, but if you have all these incentives, $25,000, guys, is, it's a steal for a Model 3. And you guys can see now it's below the cost of a new Toyota Camry, starting at $26,000. Pretty insane there. So this news alone, guys, is causing the stock to move up, which honestly makes sense if you think about it, guys. It's bringing the cost of the vehicle down, which means it could be going into the hands of more people, especially if you live in California and you qualify for that additional $7,500 tax credit, which again brings down the Model 3 to $25,000, which is cheaper than a brand new Toyota Camry, which is just mind-boggling, guys. Mind-freaking-boggling at this point in time. And again, you guys can see now the stock is pulling back a little bit. I mean, it's still up on the day, 1.3%, but intraday it is cooling off. You guys can see intraday we hit 231 roughly. Now we're at 223, so we are down around 3% from that intraday high. But is the uptrend still holding on the 5-day? Yes. On the 10-day chart? Yes. And is it still holding on the 4-hour chart? Yes, you guessed it, guys. You guys can see now on the 4-hour chart, we're clearly above the moving averages. We have a golden cross, all that good stuff. And we're breaking out of the highs from the end of, or really all of February, which we kind of talked about that yesterday. February, we failed at about 215, 16, 17. Now we're breaking out of there. And, at this point, we might see support at around 215, 16, 17, right? That's where we might consolidate a little bit as we are seeing a little pullback on the intraday. So, man, Tesla just keeps on crushing it. And again, the craziest stat probably out of this video is the fact that we haven't seen this much of a win streak in the stock since January of 2021. And do you guys want me to jog your memory a little bit, to refresh your memory, if you will? Look at the stock chart on the 3-year chart, guys. Back in January 2021, this is what the stock was doing. I mean, you guys see right here, this thing was going ballistic in the mid 200s, high 200s. Then we saw a little bit of a sell-off in, February, March, April of 2021. Then Tesla went ballistic to $400. And, well, now it's not too far-fetched to make the claim that Tesla could be going back to that point at some point in the future. Who knows when? Probably not in the short term, guys, but, over the long term, 350, 400, I think it's in the cards for Tesla, no doubt about it. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe. And don't forget to get up to 16 stocks for Moomoo, guys. What are you waiting for? It is free money, literally waiting for you. Link down below. And each of those stocks could be valued up to $2,000. Open up your account. You get 1 free share of stock right off the bat. Fund your account with $100. You get 5 more stocks. And fund your account with at least $1,000, guys. You get 10 more stocks on top of the 5 stocks, on top of the 1 stock, totaling 16 free stocks. So if you guys want to help out the channel and you want some free money, who doesn't like free money? Use that link down below. And now, cheers, guys. I'll catch you in the next video.